Hello, my name is Valerie Veracity, and welcome to our Deplorables Corner. And as some of you may or may not know, I do live in Tennessee, and I am a resident of Putnam County, one of the hardest hit areas in Tennessee. And I don't mean monetarily. There were several other counties that were hit by the tornado. The reason I say it was the hardest hit was the loss of life. The death toll keeps fluctuating between 18 and 19, and some of those are children. And that, to me, that's a lot. That's actually more deaths than what we've had here in the United States from, I'll call it, the ladybug. And to me, that's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. And we've had over 80 injured. And they're still searching homes for people. 38 people still are missing. I'm going to put a list of names up. If you are in this area and you know where these people are, or if for some reason you see this and you are one of these people, I'm going to put a number below. Please contact it. Your family and your friends are worried about you. So please contact it. Find a way to contact it to let your family and your friends know that you're safe. And the number has been busy. Just keep trying and trying and trying. Now, in Tennessee, we're very resilient people. We don't wait for FEMA or anybody. We just get to work. You know, that's one great thing about Tennessee. We are known as a volunteer state. We just go and we do. We don't wait around. You know, we're more likely to go and help other people and help our own selves than to wait for help. We're just not like that here, you know. And we live in a great state, and this is just a great community. Now, I was very blessed and fortunate. My little town that I live in was not affected. Up the road, however, was. And the footage that I'm going to show you yesterday is not of the greatest quality. Yes, you're going to hear my notifications. Do I care? No. Because at that time, I did not know where everyone was, and I left them on because I needed to find out. It was a unsettling moment. I'll say that at best. I have been through tornadoes before. I have been through other natural disasters. You know, this isn't my first rodeo at all. For some people, it is. And, you know, they've already caught one looter yesterday. That's definitely not going to be tolerated around here. We are under a state of emergency. I call it something else. We have one platoon of National Guard. More are coming. FEMA will be here today. President Trump will be here Friday. We already have a shelter set up, and that is at the First Baptist Church on Walnut. If you're from this area, you know where I'm talking about. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Volunteers are meeting. The meeting spot is where the old Hobby Lobby is. I'm going to put the info for missing people down below in the description box. And also some other information if you want to volunteer, things like that. And don't be calling the line with dumbness, because you're not just playing with someone's phone. You're actually playing with federal government. So have fun with that is all I can say. Just don't be cuck-tarded is what I'm going to say, because if you are, they're going to find you. And it's that simple. But like I said, we are resilient. We will rebuild. You know, this is, like I said, this just didn't affect Putnam County. It affected like Davidson, Wilson, Benton, several counties, and there were deaths in other counties and loss of monetary things, businesses, so forth, loss of lives. But Putnam County was hit the hardest. And yesterday, I'm just going to show you a little bit of my journey. of trying to get back home and the different things I saw on different routes and having to turn around and that type of thing. I do have people here who have lost everything, who don't have power. Fortunately, I have power, but I'm going to leave it at that. And I appreciate you joining me, and I will see y'all later. And away we go. Where I'm at is good right now, but really, if you can hear, this is all you hear around you is sirens, sirens, sirens. A lot of places were hit really hard. I just passed blood assurance, and because we are the Tennessee Volunteers, blood assurance had a line around the block of people lining up to give blood to help our fellow Tennesseans. Now, I live in Putnam County, the hardest hit county in Tennessee from this tornado. And it's bad, y'all. It is bad. If I can, I'll try to get closer to pictures. I still don't know where everyone is at. I'm going to link information below. It's just, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Back up ahead. We can't go any further because of the flashing lights. So, that means I've got to go yet another way. I just don't know. I don't know if you can see over there in the distance, but that was someone's fucking home. That was their home. That's a whole area wiped out. Just wiped out. It's fucking sad. I remember that neighborhood. I remember those houses. People lived there. There's people walking in the field trying to collect what little they can of their lives. What's left. I don't know if you can see that. See some of that? That's a business. That was a business. You can see trees uprooted. I couldn't go my usual route. See where people have already cleaned stuff up. It's just debris. Debris. Debris where people have already cleaned up. I mean, look. Just all the debris. Look at this. Look at this over here. Just uprooted. It's gone. It's gone. I can't even go home my usual way.